Hi guys, this is Maria. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be sharing with you our summertime and springtime essentials for 2021. I filmed this similar video about a year ago, and some of the items will be similar, but majority will be brand new, just because, well, you know, essentials are essentials, but this year I had access to way more things than last year, and I will just share with you everything we use outdoors. By the way, I have two kids, 4-year-old and 6-year-old. Currently pregnant with our third one, so all of my essentials are perfect for kiddos 2 years and up. Even though my kids are a bit older, bubbles are still a big hit for us, and I picked up this bubble machine from Sun Squad from Target. I believe it was $20, and this is amazing. The amount of bubbles this thing creates is insane. So it is a really great buy. Bubble machines unfortunately don't last, so pretty much every single year we buy something new. But this one is just great. You saw it on the video. Together with this, I typically buy the big bottle for Sun Squad solution. It's the best price, great bubbles. We use it also for making gigantic bubbles with our kid, so the kids absolutely love it. The last item that is bubble related I want to share is the Sun Squad guns. I also picked up from Target. One of ours is actually faulty. I think they were about 10 bucks. So just buy with caution. Kids still like them, and we figured out how to work it, but could be disappointing if it doesn't work properly. Moving on to our other like front yard, backyard essentials is always a set of chalk. My kids love chalking it up, so I just bought this big package from Sun Squad, also from Target. We did have a big bucket of chalk with all kinds of shapes and stencils from a year before, so I still have all those. But if you want to buying some stencils is a great idea. Kids love them. We also had chalk paint. I bought it from Target. I actually shared a mini haul on my Instagram stories once, and I shared that chalk paint there, and I would say it was not worth it at all. We ran out of it so quickly, and then yeah, it's kind of a mess. Anyways, regular chalk is much better, and you can always use some brushes or soak the chalks in water and then create your own chalk paint. One thing I want to say though, if you're just buying the chalk set from Target, they do not come with any chalk holders. You might want to buy those separately. This is a set from 5 and below. The reason I bought it is because of the folder, because we kind of lost our single one. If you're chalking up enough, you're bound to have some scratches on your hand, so I suggest it greatly. For Justin's 4th birthday, we got him a set of gardening tools and a small child size wheelbarrow, and it is amazing. I think it is an essential if you have younger children, because every time we have anybody playing in the backyard, ages 3 to 10, everybody plays with it. They push each other in the wheelbarrow, they fill it up with dirt. We had an old sandbox that we got rid because we bought a bigger one, and it never gets a chance to grow in just because kids keep on digging in that dirt, which is totally fine. You know, I am actually happy with my kids digging dirt because that's them being kids. This next thing on my list is the poncho balloons from Zuru. These things, I cannot imagine how spring break, starting spring because we live in Florida, it gets warm pretty early, all the way through the summer. All of the kids love it, any age, adults love it, so we just buy a bunch of packs. We buy this size, which is, I think is 100. Is it 100 or more? Oh, 420 balloons from Costco. They have the best price. Target carries this brand as well, but much smaller packages, and you will go through them quickly. So buying a bigger package is a great idea. Another must-have for us during this time, spring, summer, I'm gonna include it here, but it's kites. And these two kites I just picked out from Five Below. I bought more expensive kites. They're like a pretty dragon one and butterflies before. Thing is that items still break, parts are missing, things get ripped, stuck in the trees. So honestly, kites is not something I would spend too much money on, just because it is such a, I mean, like we buy it pretty much every spring and every fall. I buy a new set of kites. Moving on to more of the water play activities, pool, some with beach. There's not going to be a lot about beach in this video specifically, but like if you have kids that can swim, most likely you'll be spending lots of your time in the summer in the swimming pool. One thing I suggest do not save money on is goggles or masks. We buy ours from Speedo. This was actually a set of 3 from Costco. We have not used it yet. Our pool is getting redone, so we kind of opened the pool season at the hotels, but not really by the house. So set of 3 from Costco, buy good goggles. What happens is if you buy cheaper ones, cute ones with Elsa, the water is gonna get into your kid's eyes, and if it's not a salt pool, guys, gonna get red, and it's just good. It's messy. Certain things you don't want to save money on. Together with goggles is buying a set of divers. I'm gonna share with you the divers that I picked up this year. So for Scarlett, I finally found cute divers. Last year I was not able to find anything at all, so those are frozen, and they also had Ariel just like this. It actually was a set of 3. The other one is still in the pool bag, I just didn't find it. For Justin, I got this, couldn't figure out if it's a jellyfish or octopus, but they both light up. So if it's in the pool, it's gonna be even cooler because, you know, you can see them light up inside. This is all this year's purchases. So all of this is in Target in their like outdoor section. I also bought them water guns because what summer and what pool time without water guns? Those are great also for backyard. Actually, yesterday, the kids, like all the neighborhood kids, had a water gun fight in the front yard without neighbors. But anyway, so these ones, I like those better than the ones that you used to have. They had like those little squeaky things on the back of it. Those tend to break so quickly. They're a little bit cheaper. But this one's are hydro blasters, and they will be very easy for young children as well. So your like 2-year-old will probably be able to handle it. Of course, there is also a large assortment of floaties of all sorts. I mean, any kind of floaty you buy, I can say that my children have enjoyed one over the others. They really like the ones that go around like a ring from Target. They're like, I think $5 or something, but they like those. But again, like floaties are probably, they like them the most when we buy them, and they're the least used ones. What they love using is this kickboard. Those actually are old. I think they're about 2 years old. They still sell them at Target. It's a great size for younger children, like 3 to probably 6. I think Scarlett is probably almost outgrown hers, just like weight and lengthwise. But they are pretty cool. My kids love, we always travel with those. Now, if you do picnics, go to the beach or any of that sort, there is 2 things I want to suggest that we invested end of last beach season and then going into this one. Our number 1 was the Neso beach tent, and it is amazing, especially if you're planning also like on traveling to the beach, you don't live very close. It is small compared to other tents when it's folded, and it's really easy to set up, and it looks beautiful. It comes in multitude of colors, and honestly, even I, when I was not pregnant, was able to set it up. You just put the sand inside the bags, or we went with white just because I like white. It's like matches more things. And my number 2 that you might want to invest over this summer is this sand-free, somewhat sand-free blanket. Every time we take picnic blanket to the beach, I mean, it's a mess. It's covered in sand, even though it's supposed to be not. So we got tired and we bought this net one. Now, it's not what you think when you watch all those infomercials or like Amazon reviews. It is literally like a mosquito net, but just layered. And the sand, once you sit on it, sand comes up, but when you lift it up, it all falls out. It is not the softest, not the coziest out there, but I feel like when you trade off with younger children, it was perfect for us. Not an essential, but it is an essential for me. I wanted this hats for so long. Scarlett has Love You, and I have Love You More hats, and I ordered it on Etsy at the store, and I just love it, you guys. This is my summertime essential, a huge hat that protects all of this from excessive sun. And of course, there are scooters, bikes, rollerblading, all of those things that kids will enjoy during the warm weather. My kids' favorite is still, even though they have the bikes, is scooters. Both of them enjoy scooting more than anything else out there. I have not gotten mine into rollerblading quite yet, just because Scarlett could do it, but everything Scarlett does, Justin has to do. And I feel like he's just too young at for, so like next year we're gonna get into rollerblading as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and give you some ideas on what can you do with your children during the summer break if you're just staying at home, even though I feel like this year will give us plenty of opportunities to enjoy more things than we did last year. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel and come back for more mommy related content. I will see you later.